Hello, welcome to my channel. It's Harshbunkus, and today I'm going to be making my Sleep Paralysis Demon. Now, technically, what I made today isn't actually my Sleep Paralysis Demon. It's just a version of a Sleep Paralysis Demon because I wanted to make one in The Sims, but make it cute. I also tried making a guy version, but I hated it, so I did not keep it. I mainly wanted to make this video just so I could talk about sleeping and dreams and sleep paralysis in general, because it's actually something I've always been interested in, like the fact that you could be paralyzed and you're half awake, half asleep. It's just wild to me. It's such a interesting thing to think about. I actually experienced sleep paralysis quite a lot growing up. Now that I am older, I actually haven't experienced it in a while. I think the last time I experienced it was actually at my boyfriend's house. I was in the bed with him and I was taking a nap, and then all of a sudden I just couldn't move and I was freaking out. And the scariest part of it was I was feeling this way while my boyfriend was right next to me and I couldn't do anything to signal him to help me wake me up. I think the scariest time that I experienced sleep paralysis was actually when I was in a cabin in the woods for some holiday, and there's this bunk bed and I was sleeping on the bottom bunk, which I usually didn't do, but in this situation I was on the bottom bunk and I was sleeping, and all of a sudden I couldn't move and I could feel my blankets being taken off of me. It was so long ago, so I barely remember it, but I feel like I remember just trying to hold on to the blankets as they were slowly being taken off of me, and I could not move or anything. My hands were clasped onto the blankets. And that was the scariest thing for me, especially since it was in the woods, in a cabin, and I saw a shadowy black figure over me. It's just so creepy. I don't know how your brain could imagine that, or how it actually really works. Really, I know I've looked it up. I've looked it up plenty of times, sleep paralysis and how it works and how to deal with it, which I think is maybe why I don't have sleep paralysis anymore, because basically what you gotta do is, in that situation, just relax. Just try to relax. Don't try to fight it. Don't try to move, because the more you try to move, the more you can't. Which is actually very helpful. It has helped me quite a lot figuring that out. But I still find it so interesting that that could happen to you. You could just have no control over your body like that. It's a terrifying experience, but I wanted to know how much people could relate in the comments, or have their own experience with sleep paralysis, or scary stories that you could share, or your take on sleep paralysis. Maybe you think it's more of the spiritual thing, like an actual demon. I'm not one to believe in demons, but you never know. The world's a mystery, your brain's a mystery, and you never know what it's capable of until it happens, But that's really all the interesting stories I have on sleep paralysis experiences. All the other ones were kind of the same thing. But for my girly here, I feel like I really went less sleep paralysis demon and more just demon. But I don't really know how to really show it off in The Sims. I just try to make her look spooky, but also cute. A cute demon, It's kind of giving succubus vibes, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know, I'm not sure how you would recreate a sleep paralysis demon in The Sims, so this is the best that I could do. I also downloaded this custom content. It was a complete outfit with a tail and a pitchfork and all that stuff, but it was just so bright, so I didn't end up giving it to my original sim that I made. But I made a quick little second sim and just put on the entire outfit just to see how it looks. I'm not a big fan of it. For some reason, you can't change your sim's weight whatsoever when you're wearing the bodysuit. You can only change the size of her boobs, which is really strange. I didn't know that there was custom content pieces that could even do that, so I don't recommend downloading it. I don't know where I got it, but I'm not a big fan of it, especially since she can only be one size only. And for the guy, I just suck at making guys. I don't know how some people make male Sims. I just feel like they will always look somewhat the same. And I also don't have a lot of custom content for them either. I was just really struggling on making him look anything like a demon. That's why I scrapped him so fast. I think I completed his outfit, then I was like, nope, delete, bye-bye. I just made the girl version of him, which was much better, facial-wise. Outfit-wise, that's the outfit that I gave the completely red outfit to, that I was not a fan of, so. But if you like them, let me know in the comments, you know, tell me, criticize me, I could take it, I promise. I also wanted to talk about, like, sleeping in general. I have this, like, weird experience, like, when I close my eyes. Now, I do not take any sort of substance. I just experience this anytime I close my eyes when I go to bed. And I'll be laying down, I'll close my eyes, and then I'll start kind of like, I don't know if this is the word for it, but I'll start dissociating from my body, kind of, where I'll kind of be able to see myself, and my body's like either shrinking or getting bigger or just deformed in some kind of way. Like I'll get really long or just really, 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 really tiny. And like my body physically actually feels that way, but like I know it's not actually happening to me because that just doesn't happen. But anytime I try to fall asleep, that's what happens, and I don't know what it's called. I don't know what you would look up for that. I don't know if anybody else has experienced that, but I just wanted to share and see if anybody has a couple answers that could help me with that. It's not a bad thing, you know, it's just kind of trippy. But no, it's just my body, my brain acting weird again, just like sleep paralysis, your brain just messing with you. I also have like the weirdest dreams. Like that's not anything crazy. I know lots of people have really weird dreams. But the main dream that I will always have is zombie apocalypse theme. And I don't know what it is with me and the zombie apocalypse, but I always dream of scenarios of me in the zombie apocalypse, and it's always the most dramatic, depressing thing. But like I love those type of dreams. Like it's so much fun just surviving the zombie apocalypse. I don't know what it is about it, but I'll have those dreams very frequently. I don't know what that means about me. I don't know, maybe I'm just a fan of zombies or something. Also, a lot of the times in my dreams, I'll hear things like, oh, you can't read in your dreams, oh, you can't do this in your dreams, blah, 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 blah. And I will go into my dreams and I will physically try to do those things to prove that just to prove that I can do those things in my dreams. And it's not even like, I'm not controlling my dreams, like, I don't know, like, I am aware that I am dreaming. Like, I am completely aware that I am in a dream. But at the same time, my brain also thinks that it's real, and whatever happens in my dream is happening in real life. But, yeah, like, I'll have a dream where, like, I'll get a unibrow. This was a dream that I had when I was a really little kid, and I was scared of having a unibrow for some reason, but I had that nightmare. I was like, oh my god, I have a unibrow. Oh my god. And I was like, oh, it's fine. I'll just shave it off once I wake up from this dream. But the thing is, I knew I was dreaming, yet I genuinely thought I had a unibrow for some reason. I got a little off topic, but the doing things in my dreams that you're not technically supposed to, like reading. I've gone into dreams before and I'll purposely try to read things just to prove, like, I don't know, that I could do it. I don't know why I do it, but I'll be able to read things in my dreams. It may not make sense, but I'll be able to read the things and like actually see the words. Or like the fact that you can't die in your dreams. I had a whole dream once where I was a bee and I died and I went to bee heaven. Now, I guess that's not technically me dying, but it is the what I was embodying died and I went to this bee heaven. So I don't know how that works. But yeah, that's another thing I try to disprove in my dreams. I don't know if this is considered like, what is the word for it? Not subconscious dreaming, but like where you're able to control your dreams. I don't remember what it's called. If you know what it's called, let me know in the comments. But I don't know if that is considered that type of dreaming or if I'm just a little more aware in my dreaming and I don't have full control of the dreams. I'm not sure, but it's just something that's always like really interested me. I just think the brain is so fascinating and what it can do, like sleep paralysis and the dissociating from my body and having these weird dreams that mean something based off, what you've done through the week or how you're feeling. It manifests into your dreams in some weird metaphorical way. And I just find that so interesting. This is actually a pretty short video, so this is gonna be the end of it, but let me know your thoughts on sleep paralysis and maybe some experiences you've had on your own, or maybe just some silly, spooky dreams you've had yourself. And let me know if you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I post more videos every Friday. Well, I try to. Sometimes YouTube would like to mess with me and not upload my video on time. But I do try to post every Friday. So if you're interested in more videos, please subscribe. It would mean a lot to me, and I will see you next time. Bye!